Hello, everyone, and welcome to our new episode, surprise episode in Helsinki, Finland. And
Winter time.
yeah, I think we have the great view of the Finland for this time. And I'm with my dear friend, Çağatay, and we met this incredible place for creating Adapty podcast, special edition for Finland. And thanks for joining. How are you doing?
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much. I'm very happy because you were my guest for the 2 episodes of my podcast. Now is my first time to be in your podcast, so I'm super happy.
Yeah.
I was waiting for this day, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling myself I will make an app. The app will be successful, and I will be your guest. And today is the day.
Yeah, that's great. And maybe we can start knowing more about you and why you are in Finland. When did you come here, or what are you doing for your daily life?
Yes,
Yeah.
sure. Hi, I'm Çağatay. This is my 15th year in Finland. That's a long time. My youth was spent in here. So I studied telecommunications engineering in Turkey, Istanbul Technical University. And I was like a math person. I really enjoyed solving this Fourier transform, so lots of mathematics, signal processing, and everything. And at that time, early 2010s, Finland was very well known with its telecommunications, Nokia connecting people. And since I was a telecommunications engineer, I came here as an exchange student first. Between January to May, it started very, very cold. When I just landed in, it was, I think, minus 20 degrees. I was breathing ice. I was like, what I'm doing here? But at the same time, it was so exciting. It was the first time that I was breathing ice. And then when it approached to the end of my exchange, end of May, I was like, wow, life in here is amazing. You have the fun, cold, and when it gets warm, when you feel the spring, the life is like a reborn. I don't know if it is the right word, but like you see the nature is coming again from winter to spring. And it was just very close to summer. It was surprisingly hot at that year. And I was like, why I'm living in this country? And then I went back to Turkey. And in 1 year, I graduated from it and came here as a master student. And in my first year, I was more partying than studying because, in Turkey, I didn't enjoy the student life as much as I did here. And I was partying and then realizing the fact that, okay, I cannot party all the time. I need to find a job. And at that time, Nokia was collapsing. There was not much telecommunications job opportunities. Then I started taking courses in computer science department. I started working on Bluetooth in mobile applications. So it was a smooth transition. And then I was a research assistant for 1 year, a bit more than 1 year. Then one company was looking for a Bluetooth app developer, and I joined the company. It was a startup. Then I joined another company. It was also a startup. Then I joined a bigger one, Suunto. It is for building sports applications for Androids. Yeah, 4 years in there, building both smartwatch, Android Wear, and also Suunto Sports Trackers mobile applications. Then COVID hit. I quit my job to try different things. But all that time, I was always having my own side projects. And when I had my side projects, I realized that, okay, being an Android engineer is not enough. I need to build something for iOS too. So I had multiple options. I could either invest in iOS and Android separately, build twice, or build with React Native, or build with Flutter. Then I found a job with Flutter. With zero knowledge, company paid me good money to learn Flutter and build with Flutter. It was a startup. I spent 6 months there and I realized startup sucks. Depends, of course. Then I joined food delivery company here. It was quite small when I joined, and then it was like hyperscale. Now it's a big company, but at the same time, company allowed me to build my own stuff in my free time. And yeah, this is how I started my current project. Actually, there is also another story because this is my current project's fourth repository. This means that I started project 4 times. The first project was only Android. The second project was early Flutter days. It was horrible. The third project was very close to release. Then I changed my idea, started another project. That project failed. And last year, I started the fourth time. And then, thanks to AI applications, like lots of AI features, I think I found the click there. It worked. I mean, in Finland standard, it worked in a way that is not making huge monies, but at least I had my milestones. I was super happy when I had my first 1,000 euros. And in 6 months, I was super happy when I made my first 10,000 euros. And here I am.
Yeah, that's why we invited you to our podcast. And yeah, I actually want to ask you, how did you decide making your side projects,
Yes.
your indie apps? How did you start your
Yes.
indie journey?
It's funny because in Turkey, when you're a successful student, you're always exam oriented. You're taking exam to be in a good high school, to be in a good university, and then lots of exams. And I was really exam fatigue, exam tired. And there are two things that I hated after graduating, after finishing the master studies: driving license and citizenship exam to get the Finnish citizenship. And I still don't have those. And well, nowadays I'm getting the driving final lessons. Hopefully next month, actually this month I have the driving exam, but the Finnish citizenship exam, I still couldn't get it. My wife has it, luckily she's a Finnish citizen now. The thing is that I wanted to learn Finnish, and but I don't want to study Finnish. So it was a combination that I want to build an app that teaches people Finnish. Hopefully I will learn while I'm doing it. I'm still there. Actually, I'm getting better, but it is slow. But people found my app quite helpful, and I quite have a good community here. And yeah, how I started project, I wanted to learn Finnish and I wanted to build my side project, just a combination.
Yeah, I think you start with your own problem to help people helping with mobile apps. Yes, yeah, it's also a good way to start building mobile apps. And
At the same time, there is a real user problem, and I wanted to solve this user problem. The user problem is that most of the apps are too generic, like Duolingo, like this. They don't want to build something specific for Finnish because it's so small, it's so niche. People don't invest resources because how many users they will gain in the end compared to the investment there. So I'm a solo developer. I don't need to spend so much money. I know the cultural, the cultural tone when making the app. So I have so many references to culture, and I target the expats like me. Um, I'm teaching about Finnish daily life, real life use cases. So not only teaching language, but life in Finland with Finnish involved. So that is the strategy.
yeah, and did you start growing with own community? I mean, maybe Facebook groups or WhatsApp groups, or did you use this strategy?
Yes, it's guerrilla marketing because most importantly, if you have an AI app, you need to make money as soon as possible because otherwise you're going to burn and you cannot be innovative. Now I'm using AI features like image generation. They cost money. Lots of generation AI assisted features. Luckily, I have subscribers that compensates the costs. So when I first started the project, I had a free version that doesn't require AI resources too much. My first AI feature was AI chat with text, and it clicked because it was targeting the exam very well. And then I started to have my first subscribers. It worked. I used Reddit a lot because in Reddit there is a subreddit group, also Instagram and Reddit. So thing is that in Instagram, before starting the app, my wife, okay, another story. My wife was studying for the language exam, Finnish language exam. She was selling her notes. She writes so beautiful notes, like a very nice notes. And then she was selling her notes, and she made 800 euros just by selling his written notes, her written notes. And she started Instagram account to sell that. And all of a sudden we had around 1,000 users in that Instagram account. And then we converted that Instagram account to our app. That really clicked. then we paid these meta ads. We had this like Instagram, Google users. Then it helped, of course. But this is still like very little marketing, too much feature building. So I'm now trying to invest more on reaching people. But I can say that word of mouth really works very well because the app really delivers value in a good UI, in a really nice screens features. It solves the pain points of the exam preparation. It helps also to increase the user base.
Yeah. And I remember we were talking live on YouTube for your podcast.
Early days of the app.
Yeah. And you are thinking about on optimizing your onboarding screens, your paywall, and we also gave some feedback. And I also want to learn your journey.
Yes.
How did you optimize your
Yeah.
paywall onboarding?
To be honest, still lots of improvements needed, but the app delivers the value so well that these things does not require a lot of work to get the users. For example, I have no idea about how App Store optimization works, yet when you search for Finnish word in Finland, it shows the first app. My app is the first app, but I have zero optimization. Of course, I have some optimization from what I heard from your podcasts, but I didn't spend so much logical explorations and A/B tests and everything because it works. It's the first app. Of course, there are ways of to making better, but I'm a single man. Not I'm okay, but I'm married. Single developer. I'm a single developer doing most of the parts alone, and I need to use my resources very well. But I feel like now it is a time for more scale oriented because the feature wise, the app is really good. Now it's time to get more users to app. And back to your question, how did it work? We have some close groups because I picked 4 languages in Finland, and it's based on the population and how much these languages are used. And the AI generated response was so high quality that people with native language, they felt like, okay, this app is for me. It's different. Lots of, I feel like connection with these Finnish references and trying to explain the point, not really just random explanations how things work.
Mm-hmm. And I also wonder, how did you find your monetization strategy? I mean, did you make any research, market research for your pricing?
Yes.
Or did you make any localization?
Mm-hmm. So benchmarking, of course, but the good thing is that I think one reason this was a success because Finland is very small market. There is not much high quality app here. There are so many attempts after vibe coding. Of course, there are so many attempts to make Finnish apps.
Do you have competitors?
I have competitors. I steal from them. They steal from me. We steal from each other. I think I didn't have to do much to get the Finnish community thing. Back to your question.
The pricing.
The pricing, yeah. I think I started with generic price, not A/B testing.
Did you check other?
I checked other competitors, yes, but I didn't. I think I just checked not Finnish, but the other ones, how much people would like to pay. And then I realized that my yearly was really cheap because monthly was around 8 euros. And when you get the yearly, it was around 3 to 4 euros. So, okay, it's a big deal. But I think for 4 months or 5 months, people were mainly buying yearly. Then I realized that, okay, maybe I should increase the price of the yearly. People are still buying, but now monthly is increasing more. So monthly recurring revenue is better for me that I can also, of course, the churn rate is increasing also, but it's a good feeling that I have every month, this is coming, this much money coming. Lots of, I think this should be the right price. And as I said, I'm focusing too much on the features, not much on experimenting. This is why I'm looking for partners who would like to help me to do some optimizations. Because in the end, I have a full-time job. Of course, I'm doing this to get some extra money because we are living in the era that you can lose your job anytime. I'm very good at what I'm doing at work. People like me, but it can be that they can easily lay me off. It can happen to anyone. So that's why I want to have this side project to kind of a support and feeling good. So also in my daily life, I'm working with a product that is reaching to like millions of people, and lots of learnings there. It's a school for me, and because of these learnings, I could apply these learnings, especially from product development point, to my own side project.
And I also want to ask you, we actually discussed this, your plans for the future, but do you want to make uh, another app,
Yeah.
or you just want to make it broader audience for just different languages, or what's your
Yeah,
future plans?
life changes. Now I'm a father for like I have a newborn for 2 weeks. So I don't know what the future, how it will be for me. I don't know. I have no idea. But I have several opportunities. I'm kinda market winner in Finland in a way that when you look at the charts, I am the top app that is targeting Finnish, only Finnish. But I cannot still say that I'm the market winner because there are so many people still don't know. I want to name myself as market winner when people say that if you are learning Finnish, this is the app to go to app. Everyone, every single person should know that. I have some plans to do that. For example, I'm reaching this local broadcast this state channel that, hey, you can make news about me. I'm building something cool with AI. I want to just do some lots marketing, guerrilla marketing, because um, I don't really make so much money to spend on these optimizations and this meta. So bare minimum marketing, but I want to increase my user base. I want to build a community. I can say this way. So my goal is building a community of people learning Finnish. Come to my app, and then I'm planning to have a feature where people can have this clubhouse style audio rooms. They can practice Finnish. This is one opportunity. Another opportunity is creating a journey from beginner to advanced. So for now, I am I'm preparing people for the exam. That means you're already at intermediate level. But I want to have a journey from zero to hero about Finnish. This second opportunity. And the third opportunity is making white labels of the app. They're all exciting. I don't know which path I will choose. Life. Let's see.
Yeah.
They're all exciting.
Yeah, that's good actually. And I also want to ask you, what was your learning from this journey? I mean, if you want to, for example, if you would start from scratch today for in the building, what you do differently?
It's really funny because I want to scratch from today because now the AI is super powerful. Because when I started this project, the AI was not capable too much. I think it was early days of only ChatGPT. I mean, from coding point, that was not cloud. And I think I was using only ChatGPT for that. And so think about it. I was using ChatGPT website to write the code, copy and paste it from there.
Yeah.
So if I start from scratch, I could have it much better. But it also helped me because now I have a better understanding because I built the foundations of the code. I know the full architecture. Nowadays, when I build a new feature, I lose the control. Okay, how this? I don't care. I just release the feature. That is good and bad. Good because I deliver the value fast. It's bad because I don't know what is going on, and sometimes I find the bugs in the production. But I'm fast. Being fast is good, but losing control is not bad. Is not good. What I could do differently? I think I could have done this. What is new feature? Also push notifications. Uh, Also, how did you hear from us? So I would focus because I was focusing too much on technical features and cool features development, but I was lacking the communication with the user when they are using the app. So like because I want people to update the app, but they will not update it. So I was always building these core features of the app, but not for example, analytics. I still use Google Analytics, which sucks. I wish I had better analytics tools. That would have been done differently. What else? Learnings. I think you need to. I think I did it well in finding the right group in Reddit. So because there is this Learn Finnish group, there are so many users. They don't like ads. So when you post your feature like hey, install my app. These are the links. people admins delete the post.
You been banned.
Yeah.
This minute.
But what I'm doing, I'm saying, hey, I'm building the best Finnish app. Help me. I'm now working on a vocabulary feature. What do you want to see? In fact, there were so many answers under that, and I received some ideas from that, and that shaped the vocabulary feature, for example. So when you approach this guerrilla marketing, not like an ad, but more like a, hey, let's build together approach, it works well. What else? I think network. Network is really, really cool because, well, I'm a Google developer expert. That means that I have close connections with the Google and Firebase team. So when they build a new feature, I can directly communicate with them. Hey, I'm building this feature. Help me announce that. Or I'm writing an article, support me, or give me some credits, cloud credits. So that also helps. And also getting to know people like you, asking about some ideas. Because the thing is that there are so many things to learn, so many things nowadays. Like, for example, things that I want to study, skills. What is classic? Because I was using my rules when I was building code with cursor. Now I need to know what is skills. It just came, I think, 2 weeks ago. And now there is this GPT 5.3 cloud. Which one should I use? So many things to experiment and learn, but not only in one vertical. In coding vertical, yes, but in marketing vertical, in analytics, there's so much to learn, and I'm doing this only in the site. That is the challenge.
Yeah, that's cool. By the way, I also wanna announce that you already know it, but we have a new program, Adapty Ambassadors program, and maybe you are the very first person that's really ready to apply for the program. Maybe we can also announce it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll be the Finland representative of Adapty.
yeah. This maybe I can explain briefly this program. We will work with the developers from some locals all around the world, like Finland, and we have some ambassadors in Germany, in different countries, and we will help developers and local communities for their growth. I mean, it's not easy to organize some local meetups. Yeah, you need to find some sponsors, you need to find some money, and Adaptive will support local communities. And if you want to also be part of Adapty Ambassador Program, feel free to submit. Yeah, I will add all of the information and links to the description of this podcast, and today we will be joining our first meetup in Helsinki. I'm also excited about this, and thanks for your help to um,
Connect you.
yeah,
GDG local.
yeah, really about the connection, and we'll be organizing the next meetup with you.
Yeah.
I hope in the next meet.
Yeah, this is amazing opportunity because I like talking. My wife doesn't like it because she says that your idea will be stolen. There are copies of the ideas. Of course, there will always be copies of it. It's easy. Either I talk or not. People will find out somehow. I don't care about that. But yeah, I like talking. Because talking also improves my skills on self-marketing, how I like increasing my network. But companies are organizing meetups, are sponsoring meetups just because they're hiring. Doesn't make sense for a company to spend money just to get people together just for the sake of it, just for fun. But many companies are not hiring anymore, and that's a big problem for local organizers. We are looking for like hosts to organize an event, but we don't have hosts because companies are laying off people instead of hiring people, and there are some serious economical problems, especially in Finland. Finland has the highest unemployment rate in Europe. So yeah, I'm more than happy to get your support and organize stuff here.
Yeah, I appreciate your help with it. I think I asked lots of questions, and it was really great to talking to you today in this podcast. Maybe we can also meet with you again.
Hopefully.
A couple of months.
I have two milestones that I learned from your posts because first 1,000 is important. First 10,000 is important. What is next? I don't know what is next.
The 100K.
100K? Okay, I thought it was the 10K MRR is the third milestone, no?
You now have Not
10. I had 10,000 revenue total.
yeah, it's the next one, $10,000
MRR,
Yeah.
and then the next one, one
Yeah, 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
People are telling me that, okay, I got this feedback. Why are you sharing how much money you make? Because it's like sharing your salary. No, this is not about money. This is about achievements. It's like unlocking being an indie developer. So these are the steps, official steps.
Yeah. I will also share my own journey today in the meetup.
Yeah.
This will be,
I can install you actually too. We can add it on top.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I can take some recording. Yeah, that will be fun.
Yeah. Thanks again for joining. It's a pleasure. Yeah, great talking to you. Thanks for everyone for listening us for today. We will be recording next episodes. Bye bye.
Bye bye.